Hey, what's up friends? How's it going? Coach Juddy here. Today I'm going to go through a couple different moves you can do with the mini band for lower back. Now I get this a lot, especially on people that reach out to me post leg day, or people that sit in an office desk a lot, or people that have very tight hip flexors. What these moves are really going to help you do is basically open up the hip flexors, get the hamstrings nice and warm and the quads engaged as well before you go into a leg day or any workout for that matter. What I'm going to show you is each movement that's very simple to follow, but remember that before you go into a leg day or even post leg day, or even in general when you wake up in the morning after you get home from work, it is imperative that your hip flexors are nice and warm, that they're nice and flexed, and you have that hip mobility from side to side and also front to back. What I'm going to do is show you these movements, but also I want to make sure that everyone understands why we're doing these movements and what target muscle groups they activate. This warm-up only takes about 5 to 7 minutes depending on how you do it. I typically do these movements for about 30 seconds, about 2 sets for every movement. You can kind of play around with it, but the main thing is you need a mini band. Now I highly recommend Mark Bell's mini band, which I'll put a link in the description. I really like their mobility pack. It's really advantageous because it has a small, it has a medium, and it has a large mini band set. Let me take you through these movements real quick. I'll describe them one by one. That way you can implement them. All these videos are sponsored by my app called Ready Hero 1. It's an all-in-one wellness app. There are workouts, stretch routines, even office yoga if you want to try that, breathwork sequences, meditations, and more. I'm looking to develop more, so any feedback you can give me about my app, please let me know. There's a 30-day free trial, and after that, it's literally just $9.99 a month. I wanted to make it affordable, and I wanted to give you access to everything you need in order to live a more fulfilling life, reduce stress, reduce anxiety, and fight depression as well. Because if you don't know, I suffered from depression in my early 20s a long time ago. These are the things I wish I had back then to kind of fight those emotions, and I feel so much happier than I've ever been. So this is my YouTube series that I'll be implementing more fitness, nutrition. A lot of people want to see my refeed day. That's going to be one of my next videos coming up in the future. I love refeed days, and I'll do a whole video on why I do refeed days and what they are. Anyways, let's get into these movements and make sure that your hips and hamstrings and quads and butt cheeks are ready to go for leg day or any day that you intend on lifting weights. Let's go.
The first movement is a hip bridge knee drive. Make sure the mini band is just above the knees. Engage the glutes at the top, then drive the knees out. Second movement is the knee drive hip twist. Make sure the mini band has no tension on it. Bring that knee up to hip level and twist while driving the elbows into the floor. Side 4-point stance knee raise. On this one, the mini band is just above the knees. Drive the hands into the mat and raise the knee up to hip level. Next one is a donkey kick. Mini band goes just above the knees. Engage the glutes while still driving the hands into the floor. Just make sure those knees stay at 90 degrees. The next one is a frog crunch. Now on this one, you have both feet together, engaging the hips up and squeezing the glutes, driving the elbows down into the floor. Last one is the heel taps. While starting on the floor, you're going to bring the knee up to the opposite side. Make sure to bend the knee and tap the heel from side to side, making sure to shift the hips.